Good morning, Lefkowitz, Greber, Realty Executives, Valencia. This quickie is about the agent visual inspection disclosure. One of the duties of a real estate agent, whether they are representing the buyer or the seller, is to do a diligent inspection of the property that is in escrow. They present that to the buyer, they present that to the seller, the other agent presents it to the buyer and presents it to the seller. It's a little unclear really of how it is supposed to be filled in. We are not supposed to open cabinet doors. We're not supposed to test appliances. We're not supposed to go into the roof, or I should say, it's not that we're not supposed to, is it is not part of our responsibility. But our responsibility on the agent visual inspection disclosure, commonly referred to as the AVID, is that we look for defects in the property. We look to see if there's anything that we think needs to be brought to the buyer particularly, or seller's attention, that may change the value of the property or may change the desirability of the property. So, let's say we're in escrow on a piece of property that the closet doors don't close correctly. Well, yeah, you should let the buyer know about that. Let's say we're in escrow on a piece of property that there's carpeting on the floor. Well, okay, there's carpeting on the floor, but if you say, there's a little bit of wear on that carpeting, or there's some discoloration on that carpeting, those are things that you should let the buyer be aware of. They don't see it a lot, so they really need to be brought completely up to speed as to things that you think maybe needs to be brought up to speed. I generally am looking for leaks in the roof or signs of leaks in the roof, meaning there's discoloration on the ceiling, imperfections on the ceiling, imperfections on the wall, scuff marks on the baseboards, cabinet doors that don't close flush, discoloration around a drain, anything that maybe a prospective buyer or seller wouldn't really notice. But I don't believe that it's our responsibility or part of, I don't consider this due diligence, when some agent indicates that there's carpet, or there's a toilet in the bathroom, or there's a ceiling fan in the bedroom. I mean, that's just stating the obvious. So it's not about stating the obvious in the way I treat my clients. It's about bringing to their attention what may not be obvious. So make sure that you're doing due diligence when you're looking at a property that's for sale, that you bring an inspector in, that you have your agent look for things for you, and that you look for things for yourself as well. It's a newer form, been around for a few years. I think it's a good form as long as the agent completes it properly. I had one agent when I was representing the seller that he asked me to change my AVID. He said, there's too many things noted on that, that'll freak my buyer out. And I'm like, well, but that's what I saw. And it also protects my client and protects me from trying to hide a material fact from a prospective buyer. If I don't find something wrong in every room, that could later on lead someone to believe that I really didn't examine that room. I didn't inspect that room. That's it on the AVID, Agent Visual Inspection Disclosure. It is required on contracts for sale. Your agent should do it. The seller's agent, the buyer's agent both need to do it. If you have any further questions, Lauren@keepyourwits.com. You can reach me at my main office, 661-964-1610. I'm extension 3317. That's about it for now. Lauren Lefkowitz, Greber, Realty Executives, Valencia. Keep your wits about you when buying or selling your home. Have a great day. Bye now.